Because if I talk this matter now, Daniel now go attack me. No, now I'm gonna talk him. Daniel, what I want to try to tell you now, I'm saying you know go even carry Rudiger now compare Gabriel. Why I'm saying Rudiger don't improve himself this season. He don't show saying now one of the best defender. But this Gabriel, when we buy that boy from Lille, you come Arsenal. That guy now one of the huge best defender. But now as he stand now, so he know the work on that good coach.
He good as these defenders and way they call them first go Arsenal. Do small training before they come Chelsea. Because it wasn't at this stage they come Chelsea. By now they for not send them on loan.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, so we like to start show with fresh new sound. Anyhow it be. So that sound officially, that is the sound on Football Fans Tribe of the return of league football across Europe, and I can smell it in the air. It smells very, very fresh after a sexy international break for the Super Eagles where they got 2 wins in their 2 World Cup qualifiers. But now we move on to club football. So right here with me by my left hand side is Godfrey, the Arsenal fan, strong and conk one. How far, bro? Long time.
I did.
We are back again, and then Dan, the Chelsea man, back after a small illness. You don't do all right, bro.
I don't do all right.
At Chelsea don't come back now. Why you go do all right? All right. So this weekend is packed with Premier League football. It's packed with, sexy football all around the. Why do you talk sexy? Anyway, it's sexy football all across Europe, and of course, league football is back. If you're new here, this is Football Fans Tribe. We interview Nigerian football fans after matches and giving Nigerian football fan content like this back to back. And this is the Box 18 weekend preview show. So we are going to talk about some key matches this weekend. But first, I think we should start from where Nigeria interest day. Leicester City versus Manchester City, a very interesting fixture. The last time this people played, the Community Shield was decided, and Kelechi Iheanacho scored the only goal that day. Leicester City then win the Community Shield too. How did you see that match?
Yeah, the match is a tough match for both teams. Much about Man City, because the last time we Leicester City and Man City jam, Leicester City win the match by 1-0.
Yeah.
Goal from Kelechi Iheanacho. Our Nigeria scored 2 goals for us again. These people. So the match is a tough match for them. So at the same time, you know, see that Leicester City now one club where they always give tough time to Man City. And now them make Guardiola now remember see he don't get one of the worst beating for his life since he start coaching. Then beat him 5-2 last season. So he ain't go get that one for back of his mind. See, guy, I need to take these people serious. But this Man City this time around, I think they confident say they go beat this Man City. Not them, just themselves. Me myself, I they confident say they go beat Leicester City. Why not be see? They get players, they get everybody.
But they be get players when they play Community Shield now. Nobody is the same team.
They get 100 million pounds player for their club right now. The most expensive player in
Community Shield.
He play, but that time he never lock up with them like that. So this time around, I think the guy he go show them see that money not be waste.
Interesting. Dani, how you see that match?
The match na very interesting game, but I know they look Jack Greenish say now because of City go beat Leicester without Jack Greenish being around. Remember say Guardiola, you know they build in team around anybody.
True.
When Man City play this Tottenham, Jack Greenish dey there, nothing happen. As Kevin De Bruyne enter, now it be like say City as a whole don't come out. But I believe say Man City go beat them because City na one team where anything wey Guardiola put up, Guardiola can defeat you. So, but if Man City still lose, I no go dey surprised because I just dey use one eye, they eye them. But to me, if I want stake for anybody, na Man City I go for. For Man City get wetin it takes to manhandle Leicester, manhandle them very well. After them beat Man City 5-2 for Etihad, the second leg, I no sure say Leicester City get reach 4 shots on target because the way Guardiola used play them for their home, then they no believe say na people wey them beat 5-2 and play them again. So they go for Man City this weekend. Interesting one. And then big game still in Manchester now, the red side of Manchester. I've been wanting Obina to come this preview, but sadly Obina is not here. But I know say you be big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo back again in the Premier League, you know, 36 years old now, but you know say that kind of player in the really old. Manchester United rather against Newcastle, Old Trafford should be Cristiano Ronaldo's return. What did you say go happen for that match?
Boy, I just tell myself, see, how I wish na me don't play this Man U now before Ronaldo come. All this Chelsea where I don't play at Man City. How we say na Man U I don't play because I don't want to near that guy. Me, I'm a big fan of Ronaldo. I'm a big fan of Arsenal at the same time. So I no go like see all those things come together at the same time. Now I got to receive defeat for sure. I must receive defeat from one of them, and that defeat go come from Man U because sure if Ronaldo dey your box 18, may no say for sure, guy, he must score you goal. They at the same time I think for all Man U fans, guy, when Ronaldo come this Manchester United team, I think if I be Man U fan, real Man U fan, I be Ronaldo fan, but if I be Man U fan, I for go 7 churches, go do Thanksgiving. I swear, I will so sick. Even more if I will go more, go do Thanksgiving. Why not be say? Why not be say Savior don't come? Now the time we organization need to realize, see, if I don't win anything this time around, I no go ever win.
Bye. Now he don't come out.
And for Manchester United, everybody in Man U now, right now, if organization not win anything, if they sack him, I no go dey surprised. And for the match coming this weekend, whether Ronaldo na 2 minutes didn't play out of that match, Man U go beat Newcastle.
I like that. How is it, Magani?
United will win because of the Ronaldo influence, but Ronaldo coming in no go mean say Man U no go lose match for the season. Smaller team go beat them. Even when in dey for Juventus self, it happen plenty times. Like in first season, then deliver well. Second season, then see themselves where they never see themselves for the past 8 years. So now Ronaldo don't come in, no mean say their team as a whole don't balance. Then get coach where you know learn work very well before he come. You understand? You go see say this Man United go play Man City, then go find the ball, find them very well. So no be like say if Ronaldo don't come, they don't win league. The only thing where I feel say Ronaldo feel just help the coach do not to offer give him one Carling Cup or FA Cup, then first who. No be like say cup say Ronaldo don't come now. Man, you fan come tell me say Premier League na their own. No, Premier League no fit be their own, or Champions League fit be their own. So but waiting go happen be say Ronaldo go give them good result. But my issue with him is say he's not a team player, na single player. He believe say only me go do am, and the Premiership right now, don't improve past when he been there. That time them believe on one man riot. Now the league don't improve. We say smaller teams now they even prefer to come your home, come beat you than me you come their home. But very good one for them. Ronaldo will do very well, no doubt. But this weekend might then go win them.
I think for Man U,
how much if you say that this Ronaldo transfer go affect Fernandes?
Fernandes. You go affect Fernandes based on playing penalty and free
because
kick.
In penalty in goals we don't have.
Because I think last season in score about either 17 or 16 goals. But out of those 17 goals, I think 13 out of those goals are penalty. So imagine Ronaldo did that team. You know go play penalty ahead of Ronaldo now. So now the same way they happen for Portugal. Even for Juventus, everywhere, nowhere where Ronaldo go. Even though he join this PSG today, Neymar, everybody go bow down for them. And for sure he go play those penalty, free kick, everything ahead of them. Now what do they expect from Man U players now be see as you get somebody like Ronaldo, you know say na winner, neither guy be. He know they go empty-handed every season, every time, any day. If he no win highest goal scorer, he must win trophy. If he no win trophy, he must win something. So based on the basis, player like the lack of Greenwood, Anthony Martial, although Cavani you go say yeah old player, he get experience everything. But player like Greenwood, Martial, Rashford, now they need to learn. They need to even pick up. Say, guy, we don't get somebody now. We go to put our eye on. Say, this guy, you go on training alone. Self, they need to even the guy go motivate them to the SN web. Say if them comfy, they don't go know when they don't run that 90-minute finish because Ronaldo now somebody when know they tire when they run for fee. So the lack of Greenwood now, I expect them to improve. Most of probably Rashford now player will be saying get speed well. So I expect them to improve more than the lack of Kylian Mbappe because if you see two of them with Mbappe, now the same familiar play they play, but waiting. Rashford the lack now scoring of goals. Now if you have somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo, guy, imagine waiting Rashford to come this next season. I think the person will go suffer for that their front line because now their front line don't scatter. Ronaldo now don't do. Now player will know the chop bench. And who are they expect to see and say chop bench this season? Now the lack of Anthony Martial and maybe the Jordan Sancho will come this season. I expect Rashford and Greenwood to take over that space because Greenwood are one dangerous player and a very small boy. So I expect her now to give Man U waiting takes to be a striker for Manchester United.
Interesting one. I like that. Nice one. We'll go see, and we'll be watching that match. We'll go watch that match together. All right, moving on now. Your team, Chelsea FC, taking on Aston Villa. Then lose Jack Grealish this season, but with the players where they buy, you know, be like say they lose anybody. You know, Danny Ings, Buendia. And you get this other boy, so many fine players where they buy, you know, good price. So no, like say they spend too much, but how you see that match? You did very confident, but they look them in one eye.
And they look them with one eye. On a very difficult game. No, the only easy Premier League side now if you play gets confidence of 3 point now. Team like Norwich, you understand? But when they play Aston Villa they very difficult because of the players we then get front and midfield.
Yeah.
But as European champions, and I know if you say we and Aston Villa get much to talk about, then go just come even in a 1-0, then collect, go as give us our 3 points.
Chelsea Aston Villa coming this weekend. The match, I don't tell you say the match don't go tough. The match go tough because Aston Villa na one kind team we see. The last match where they play with Chelsea, they win Chelsea.
Even before that one said na draw. Chelsea no
win last season. Chelsea now go expect like Thomas Tuchel go get am for back of his mind say I no go take these people easy because right now I don't lose 2 points against Liverpool, so I need to go all out to make sure I grab that 3 points because the lack of Man City now they go win their matches, Man you go win their matches. So before you know now all this club where they behind you, if they win their matches before you know 3 points, 6 points, the league don't go be that. No way. Because Chelsea now one kind of team we say we expect them to win the Premier League this season. Now one of the contenders, Manchester United, Chelsea and Man City. Now team we say you expect one of them to win the league. I know they can't Arsenal join them, but at the same time, Chelsea, if they lose this 3 points, may they not say they lose one of the big points this season.
Interesting. And if it happen, if any team go beat this Chelsea team with organization, defense, and that kind of counter attack team, Aston Villa, but most see. Let's see. And then as you talk Norwich, my ears stand because Arsenal they play Norwich. Last match, Arsenal beat Norwich 4-0. The last time we didn't play, Aubameyang scored 2 goals, get 1 assist. He scored hat-trick against West Brom earlier this season, but no goal for Arsenal yet for the Premier League. So what did you see for that match?
No, that match, I know they even count that match join match with Arsenal supposed to win this season. Because that match now one kind of match we see, even though now our academy boys, if we arrange them well, if you go beat Norwich City, but based on say we no get coach, because if now club we get coach, like this Chelsea team now, if Chelsea jam this Norwich team, Thomas Tuchel, I think get champion League coming this weekend, this midweek now, so you know go with the main team. I think the lack of what you call it, Loftus-Cheek, now they go feature for this kind of match now. So Loftus-Cheek now beat team for Chelsea team now. You know understand? So for the lack of Arsenal now something we say we don't need to even stress ourselves going to this Norwich match. At the same time the match they are at home. Our coach don't even talk say we don't get any excuse to come out with say okay this player no dey, this player no dey. All the players don't recover apart from Granit Xhaka we get corona, all those red cards and everything. So if we don't win this match again, I think Arteta no say now out for them be that. And the outing no just for them, all the players. Everybody need to zip up because any coach will go come now, you go frustrate everybody with the other Arsenal team. So now clean winning for Arsenal this weekend.
How you see that match?
The Arsenal game, they no get any excuse for this world. No excuse. Way in short, they're not even supposed to concede goal save against Norwich with all due respect. Or they don't really suffer. Me save, I don't feel for them. For the first time, I want to support them and then win so that me save I go rest. So that me even at the only match they go win this is make them win. Man rest. Cause I don't tire because Arteta not get any excuse. If you draw this game, and then you pay them off, pay the players them off, and then just come Chelsea, come collect most of our players and go refill for their team back.
Interesting one. And then moving on past I don't say you must talk. You don't agree.
No wait. But for Daniel to talk say in want me Arsenal win this match. I not just talk say Daniel want me Arsenal win this match.
No, I'm
Daniel for this match. I'm saying he don't already play am for one expect. So if they expect say me Arsenal win, me money just come back for am. You know why you hear this story wey be say Arsenal don't first score the copy for the first weekend where they lose against Brentford. So he want to recover the money this time around. So I don't think say Daniel want me Arsenal win, but he want me to win because of his copy wey don't play. Yeah.
Interesting. We shall see, and especially that Ben White and Gabriel. You go start 2 of them, and Arsenal correct as in Arsenal best 5 and 6 with that. Ben White, Gabriel.
If you check Ben White and Gabriel, the way the guy they just did in a normal day, if they did under good coach, this guy is supposed to be one of the best defender in Premier League.
I tell you.
No, you don't go carry. I don't just want to talk anything where you go bring argument between me and Daniel because if I talk this matter now, Daniel now go attack me. No, now I'm gonna talk him. Daniel, what I want to try to tell you now, I'm saying you know go even carry Rudiger now compare Gabriel why na be say Rudiger don improve himself this season. He don show towards last season and this season. He don show say him na one of the best defender. But this Gabriel, when we buy that boy from Lille, he come Arsenal. That guy na one of the huge best defender. Na strong defender na the guy be. But now as he stand now, so he no dey work under good coach. If this guy work under Guardiola or Thomas Tuchel, the coach wey dey coach Rudiger, I tell you say this guy no day wey he go chop bench for Arsenal team. He go dey 24 hours, he go fit for match 90 minutes, no doubt. But for Ben White na one strong defender wey be say he sabi play the ball from back. Imagine say this guy go Man City team with Guardiola. This guy, you no go know when this guy go don shoot ball, go score goal. As a defender, he go shoot ball, score goal.
And he like to come out with the ball.
And he like to come out with the ball. Very confident with the ball. Imagine you get that kind of defenders, can't get midfielders them. They know they work out. Then what do you expect? You don't get good coach.
You good as these defenders and way they call them first go Arsenal. So that they go do small rehearsal there, do small training before they come Chelsea. Because if they say at this stage they come Chelsea, by now they for not send them on loan. Now go say them first day loan for Arsenal before they come. Because I don't imagine say they call Rudiger, they call Gabriel, the thing Samson ha. The name says no they related, but thank God she say na Arsenal player. But that Ben White at they look at one, at they look say na one very good defender because they very comfortable with ball. Yeah. So that 50 million where Arsenal buy him, if now Mourinho use 50 million buy you go play all the matches for the season. Even friendly match say you go start all so that you go know say that money they pay now. They pay now. So one a very good defender. But since they buy him, Arsenal never achieve anything. So now from this Saturday game now.
People they say now from this Norwich match.
Now from this Norwich game, I just pray make no commit penalty, can't get red card.
All right, so we could just run through some big fixtures for the rest of Europe. Leeds and Liverpool. Who they see for that match? Leeds at home. They don't sign Dani James. So who they win? Just quick one.
Leeds and Liverpool. That match, if you remind me of this match don't cut my 37,000 last season. So I don't want even take here that match because that match, even I see like 8 goals inside that match, I don't go dey surprised because 2 of them are club where say they sabi pour goals well. And anytime when they jam, they score each other well. So if that lead match, if Liverpool win that match, now by luck. If not, the match na draw match.
Interesting. Then Italian league, Inter Milan and Sampdoria. Wait, it's which is it?
Inter Milan.
Straight up, Abi. Interesting. And then quick one, Napoli, where our boy Victor Osimhen they play Juventus this weekend. Big match for Italy, and this Anguissa boy, I don't know whether now we've been talking about that Anguissa, that Cameroonian boy, where even score Nigeria, when Nigeria play Cameroon, those friendlies. He don't sign for Napoli now, and Osimhen did the just score for Super Eagles. So let's see they suspect anything for that man.
Clear winning for Napoli. Why not be say they miss the key man, their main man.
Ronaldo don't come out.
He don't come out. At the same time, they don't get any best goal scorer for that Juventus team again. They kind of like down when the Ronaldo even did. Now they try to even improve them. Now we imagine when he don't come out again. What do you expect? Nothing they did.
The thing I say, the feeling I say now, I say don't come out. Players go take and say, okay, make me now I be the main man. So everybody go to hustle.
Who won't be the main man?
Chiesa did there now.
Chiesa, how many goals will you expect Chiesa to score for you in the season? That be his problem now. So clear winning for Napoli. I know they're surprised.
We shall see. All right, that's about it. If in case there's any fixture we didn't talk about that you like to talk about, just drop a comment in the comment section below. I will bring it up in our review of the week next week. Thanks for watching. This has been Football Fans Trap, a very interesting weekend preview, and we're looking forward to the weekend already. I mean, my blood they pump. I can't wait for club football. Back again one more time. And of course, this was with Dan, the Chelsea man, Dani CFC on Instagram and Twitter once again. Back after a small sick leave. And then Godfrey, God 850 on Instagram, the Arsenal man. Looking forward to a win this weekend. So hopefully we shall see. Thanks very much for watching. Like I always say, this is Football Fan Shop, and I want to say a big thank you and appreciation to everybody. To those who they drop comments, I see some comments and it's just like, oh my, this will they try you. You guys are the best. If you like this video, thank you so much because it will help us in the YouTube algorithm. It will help share this video for some more to the public. And of course, for those of us that share this YouTube link everywhere, WhatsApp everywhere, I appreciate it and I do it. Thank you very much. You're part of this Football Fan Tribe family. And it help us. It help us scatter. So thank you. For those of you too that watch the advert from beginning to end, they skip the advert. I appreciate you and not too much. Thank you so much. Thank you once again. My name is Stokes for Football Fan Tribe, and this has been Box 18, our new frame. Don't finally come. This has been Box 18 on Football Fan Tribe. Match interviews after the Premier League games this weekend coming up. Thanks for watching. All right.
Nice one.
Nice one.